So I just started the portion of the Western Uplands Trail coming from Rain Lake, and the water levels are pretty high. It rained a lot yesterday, so I had to drive through quite a lot of water on the roads, and the roads are not so good. They're eroding, and it's actually pretty dangerous in one spot, so you just have to be careful of that. But the bridge to get across, I don't know how close it normally is to the water, but it was like right on top of the water. The water was almost coming over the little bridge to start this trail. So yeah, it's about 3 o'clock right now, and I'll give another update soon. So we've come to our first water crossing. It's a big beaver dam. I don't know if it's usually flowing like that. That'll be a challenge to get my dog through. She's gonna be soaking wet, but yeah, just runs right through the trail. It looks easy enough to go around. So this trail is really nice so far. There's some pretty good views. It's pretty flat and just like well tread on. He enjoys that. His tiny little legs for his big body, so it's hard on him to do really hilly trails. But so far this trail is looking really good and really nice. I heard there's a lot of artifacts from the rail line, so I can't wait to start seeing those. Okay, so we made it to the site. It took us only 40 minutes, which I was really surprised about. I thought it'd take a little longer. It went by really quick. It's a really flat trail, really easy, which is good for my first time ever solo backpacking. It's exciting. I'm a little nervous for the nighttime, but I'm excited. It honestly took like no time to get here. It was so easy, and I got a really nice site, which I'll show you. I can't even see, the sun's so bright, but back here we have a tree with a rope on it. I'm assuming someone used it as bear hanging rope, but I'm not going to because it's right at the site. So I'm gonna go find a tree that's a little further away, just for my comfort and sanity. But it's a really big campsite, and there's 2 nice tent spots and a little bit of water access, and someone's left a little clothesline with a clothes peg, so we can use that if we need. I heard that the other site, the other Rain Lake site, isn't as good, and that it's kind of crappy. It's just kind of surrounded by trees, not near the water, and there's no tent sites, which isn't a problem for me because I'm going to be trying out my new Hennessy hammock. I've never hammock camped before, so this is my first time, which is why I chose somewhere so close, and it's my first time being alone, well, with him. So we are going to stay in the hammock together. Hey Snoop. We're going to stay in the hammock together. We tried it at home. My trees at home were too close together, so I couldn't even put the hammock out properly and fully suspend it, but we just tried him in it and just a little bit, and he laid down right away. So hopefully that's how tonight goes, or I'm not going to get much sleep at all, but that's why we're only out here for one night. We're trialing things. I have my inReach here, just sending a message to my mom and my boyfriend saying that I made it fine and that I'm okay, and it just gives me a peace of mind to have that piece of equipment, because I do canoe out here a lot, my longest trip being 14 days, so I definitely want a way to be able to talk to people that aren't on my trip. But doing it solo, I definitely feel like I need the inReach just for my own personal comfort. So I'm gonna set up camp and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm back, and I got my site set up, and I did a little bit of adventuring. Right across from my site is a nice little open area that would be great if you had more than one person, so that you could play games, you could do frisbee, whatever you bring in your pack. I didn't bring anything because I'm alone. but it would be good for group camping, so I can't see anything. But let me do it this way. This is how my hammock is set up. I don't really know how to set it up, so I'm hoping that I did it good enough that it will be waterproof. This is just inside. I'll show a more in-depth video later when it's bedtime. But yeah, I'm going to show you the little meadow across from my site that is really cute, and you could just lounge in it or do whatever you want, really. It's not exactly across, like there's my site. It's just like a few steps away to get to it. But so far, it's going good. My anxiety levels have been pretty down. I'll talk to you guys later about why I'm feeling a little bit anxious, and there's a whole story behind it, but we're at this opening. As you can see, it's really, really beautiful, and it would be great to do things in. It looks like it used to be a road, because back there kind of looks like a road. But yeah, it's been going good so far. I got my bear rope up on the 3rd or 4th try, so that's a lot better than normal. Normally it takes me quite a while to get my rope up. I decided to do it while I'm using a purification tablet on the water that I'm going to be using to rehydrate my meal, just because I didn't want to use the water that I brought from home. I brought 2 Nalgene's, which is overkill, but I want to not drink lake water as long as possible, so I'll have to start drinking lake water tonight, because I like to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. But yeah, so there's my bear hang. Not as close to my site as the other one, and it's kind of harder to get to, like to get to that second rope over there. It's kind of like a drop off, so that'll be fun to put my food there, but it's better than the one that's in the middle of my site. That one, not gonna use that one. So yeah, hopefully that works out. Tonight, I don't know what Snoopy's doing. Tonight, for food, we have Backpackers Pantry sweet and sour rice and vegetables. I'm hoping it's good. I got it from my boyfriend because we were supposed to do a trip 2 weekends ago. We were supposed to do a trip, but things ended up coming up, so we couldn't do the trip, so we just paddled the Black River for most of the day. That took us 6 hours, and I got poison ivy. He lucked out and didn't, but there was some things that we had to carry around that we had to literally like shove the canoe up steep, bushy, poison ivy cliffs. So yeah, that wasn't fun, and I have poison ivy from it. So I have antihistamines and a steroid cream to try and at least help make it more comfortable. But this is my first time I've ever got poison ivy. The last people that were here left all these sticks. It's like cooking sticks. I didn't bring any marshmallows or anything, which I should have, and I should have brought hot chocolate and tea. I just didn't think of it. Like, I wasn't even gonna come out today. It was just a last minute thing. And I really wanted to use my Hennessy hammock, and I really wanted to solo camp for the first time. So that's a bad spot to sit, just for the sun. There we go. Kind of. Nope. Of course. I love the sun, don't get me wrong, but this one's as good as it's getting, I think. So the reason that I'm so like anxious about this, I'm excited but anxious. I don't know what my dog's doing. Okay, is because I tried to solo canoe camp, or kayak actually, before I even got my canoe. I tried to do it solo last year. There's a hair in my mouth. I tried to do, oh my god, ew. Okay, I tried to do it solo last year, kayaking, and I stayed on Hambone Lake, and I was so ready. Like, this was before I even got my own canoe, and I had been canoe tripping lots before. I'd done a 14-day, so I was so ready. And then I had a little nap, and when I woke up, the sun was setting, and I completely panicked, took everything down, shoved everything in my bag, was like crying a lot. So I completely panicked for some reason. I don't even know why. I guess it's because I thought I was gonna be like trapped out here when the sun sets. So now it makes me worried about solo camping, and I just wanna do it fully for the first time and prove to myself that I'm strong enough to do it and I can do it, because I go on so many trips with other people, but you know, people aren't available all the time when you want to go, and I have a solo boat being built, so I want to prove to myself that I can solo camp. So that's why I'm here. Last time was quite the disaster. I was so worked up that I made myself actually sick and almost pass out. Thank goodness I don't have a long drive home. But yeah, it was bad. So hopefully this will help. I have my dog here. He couldn't come with me with the kayak. He's great in canoes, so I think having him here will help. I'm really hoping, and he can fit in the hammock with me. We'll see how comfortable that is tonight. But yeah, this is just my stepping stone to being able to solo camp, because I'm really into it. I watch all these videos of other people doing it, and I just really want to be able to do it. So yeah, that was our little sappy sit down. So hopefully this time goes better, which it's already feeling better. I've already got a few trips under my belt for the season, so I feel like I'm just in the groove of things. It feels like any other trip right now. I'm actually not anxious at all right now, which is making me so happy, because I want more than anything to be able to solo camp. So yeah, it's a good thing that it's working out for me, and I'll get back to you when I have my food ready. Hi everyone, so we got a fire going. It took longer than I thought because all the wood was wet, but I finally got one going, and oh, this is my first time getting in the hammock with my sleeping pad, which you can see here, my sleeping bag, which is somewhere underneath me. And then I have the Mech Base Camp pillow. This is the stuff that I bring canoe tripping, so I like this setup, and I'm hoping that I like it in the hammock. The hammock is swinging because my dog just joined in. So this is what kind of the setup looks like. It's hard to see with him on there, but you lay diagonally. You can see my sleeping bag there, and I think I could sleep like this tonight. I'm not sure how he'll be, if he'll be moving around a lot, or if he'll just want to lay in one spot. I'm hoping he'll lay in this section right here, because I'm on the diagonal. There's a little pocket area. Also, I never knew you were supposed to lay on the diagonal in hammocks, but you're supposed to. It's getting really comfy. That's good. I thought he'd be super afraid of this, so we tried just putting him in it at home for a second, and it worked somewhat, and I sat in this and he just jumped right up in it, so I guess it's going good. I think my fire is going out. See a lot of smoke coming from it. I was a little stressed because there's the fire rating is extreme, and there's a fire ban in Kearney, which is the township that you drive through to get here, and there's no fire ban here. I checked with the lady at the permit office, so there's no fire ban here, but I was a little nervous, but now I'm not nervous because I can't even keep my fire going without attention every 5 seconds because of how wet the wood is. But yeah, I'm just boiling some water for dinner, and I'll show you what I'm doing for that actually. Come on, Snoop, let's get up. Oh God, I don't know what he's doing. Come on. That's gonna take some getting used to on his part. He kind of freaks out a little when he slips and slides and feels like he's falling. So yeah, that's my hammock setup. Don't mind real awkward close-ups of my face. I have my camping shoes on. Just have some little slides on. Come on, Sam. To be comfortable and just slip on and off in the hammock. So yeah, that's my dwindling fire. And oh, my eyes. This is my stove setup. I have the MSR Dragonfly. And yeah, so it looks like it's boiling. So I'll be back to you in just a moment. Well, it's only half hour later. Snoopy is sleeping, or he was. I'm just kind of curled up, just around him, reading still, but it's only a half hour later, and the sun has already gone down behind the trees. Let's see my bear hang from here. It's kind of scary. Like I'd rather it be further away, but I don't. The site is so close to the trail that like I wouldn't want to put it on the other side of the trail just in case someone thinks that it shouldn't be there, they don't realize, or someone steals it, which is not very likely, but still. So I just put it there. Yeah, it's cooling down quite a bit. I took everything from there, put it in my bag, except that pot. I forgot to put it in my bag. But all the food and garbage is hanging in toiletries, like toothpaste and stuff. And everything else is in my bag right here, which will be moved to underneath me when it gets a little darker. It's actually getting pretty cold, which is not what I was expecting, but I'm totally prepared for it. This is -9 sleeping bag. His face is right there. This is a -9 sleeping bag, so I'm totally prepared for it. I'm gonna wear shorts, and just because I feel like I shouldn't wear these pants, and my sleeping bag just in case they got poison ivy. Yeah, I already have poison ivy, so no need for more. Oops. And yes, I'm gonna be changing into shorts and just wearing my long sleeve. I think I'm just gonna stay on my long sleeve. I did pack a tank top that I thought I'd be wearing to bed because I thought it'd be hotter. Honestly, this summer has been so hot that every time I go camping, I'm sleeping on top of my sleeping bag in shorts and a tank top. So I think I'm gonna wear shorts and my long sleeve and just curl up in this bag. It's kind of hanging out of the hammock right now, but when I get up, we'll adjust everything and make it so that we both fit in here really nicely. But yeah, there's a huge gap between like these two, like a foot gap. So I'm just sitting here with my bug net off. I can unzip the one side and then just flip it over so it's out of my way, but I haven't got one mosquito bite yet, so that's amazing. Especially because there's water everywhere on this trail. Yeah, for most of the trail there's water on both sides of you, and like the water that's not on Rain Lake side is like super stagnant and mossy, so I'm sure it would be bad for bugs a lot of the time, but I don't know if it's just because it's chilly or what, but as you see, the sun is setting, and I feel totally at peace, and I'm so surprised, but no concern yet, which is weird, but I'm really happy about it. Yeah, I honestly just feel so at peace right now, and that's what I thought it was supposed to feel like. And I asked on Facebook, there's a few Facebook groups for like Ontario backcountry camping and Algonquin camping, and I asked on those like how people got into solo camping, and they were just like, oh, like it's, what do you mean? Like it's easy. Like a lot of people were like, you just go, like it's relaxing, which I didn't understand, but now that I'm doing it again solo, I do feel so at peace and just so relaxed. Like I could fall asleep right now, but I'm gonna wait a little longer. I'm gonna keep reading until it gets dark, and then I'll change, and I'll probably talk to you when I'm in my sleeping bag getting ready to go to bed, because I'm totally staying the night. I got this. I'm so excited. Okay, we'll see you when it's bedtime. Okay guys, so it's really dark, so you won't be able to see my face, and I don't want to turn this light on my face just because it's really dark out, so I don't want to have those spots in my eyes. So I just put my shorts on and got ready for bed, and I am feeling quite a bit anxious, or just like protect his eyes. Just snuggle up. Oh, he doesn't want that. We're just snuggled up here in the hammock. Just got in. I'm still wearing my long sleeves. So he has dirt in his fur. So I'm wearing long sleeve shorts and I'm wearing socks. So that's what I'm wearing to bed. I'm fairly anxious right now, hoping that will go away soon. I know it'll go away once I've been sleeping. It's just getting to sleep that's gonna be the problem. I honestly just had a thought about leaving when I was getting ready to be in here. That white thing you see in my bug net, that's my rain jacket. I just got draped it over, but yeah, it's 9 o'clock. No, it's not gonna do it. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, so well, it's dark, sun's down, the mind wanders, you get anxiety, but I'm really hoping that I can fall asleep and get through this, and then I think almost every trip after this will be completely fine. I'm sure some of them I'll still have anxiety about, but each time that I feel anxiety about one, and I keep pushing through, and I stay, and I try and calm myself down, each time that I'm going to be doing that, I'm sure is a triumph, and I made it further than last time, but to really show myself that there's nothing to worry about, that I can do it. I need to spend this night here, I'm not super anxious about it. Just like had a thought, like I went outside to read just so I could have a little bit more daylight, just to finish my chapter. Then I turned back to my hammock and saw just how dark it was at my hammock and everything, whereas down by the water is lighter. And yeah, I just saw how dark it was and how dark my hammock looked from there, and I just had that like moment of like pure anxiety and I want to go home feeling. But now that I'm talking this out and I'm in my hammock and I'm ready for bed, and I'm so close to having accomplished this. Like, now that I'm talking it through, I'm feeling so much better. And that's probably just all that I'll have to do. Talk it through and hang out with my dog. I don't think that I could do it without him here, not yet. I really like having him here. It's really comforting. I'm sorry that you're just staring at like my feet and my dog's head and my mosquito netting, but I don't want this bright light on my face at the moment, just because it is so dark out, and I don't want to see those spots. I don't know if you can see outside or not. No. Well, yeah, the sun is completely set, but it's never ever pitch black when you're on a lake. There's always just a little bit of glow, and it's a cloudy night, so yeah. I'm going to try to sleep now, and if I can't, then you'll probably hear from me later tonight. If I wake up not if I wake up, when I wake up and it's the morning, I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm gonna want to come right back out here and do it again. I just can't wait till I have that feeling of I did it by myself, because I know I want to, and I know I have the skills to. It's just being able to do it. It's hard the first time. I heard that the first time is the worst time. And every trip, the first night is the worst night. That's what I heard, because you like overthink everything, and then by the second and third day you're so tired that you just don't care. But this is what the Hennessy Deluxe looks like while we're here, and you're supposed to sleep on a diagonal. Oh, I thought I just unzipped something, sorry. Supposed to sleep on a diagonal, and people said it's hard with the sleeping pad, but maybe in the Expedition or something, but Deluxe, it's easy. My pad hasn't been moving. Let me see. My pad hasn't been moving at all, and I'm really comfy. A little worried about the rainfly. If it rains, I'll definitely be getting wet, but it's not supposed to rain, and it'll protect me from the dew. But next time I definitely have to bring the fly down a lot closer to the hammock. I just didn't feel like untying it. I knew it wasn't gonna rain, so. Wish me luck on this first solo night, and hopefully I don't make another video till the morning, because that means I fall asleep and I was good to go. I woke up so happy. You'll see how happy I am in the next video. And like, I'm tearing up just thinking about it, because I've wanted this so bad, but last time I failed, and that was really hard on my, I was really hard on myself about it, because I knew I could do it. I know I have the skills. It was just, I don't know, just couldn't do it. So it's gonna be such a good feeling when I wake up in the morning. and talking it out through this video has actually really been helping, so okay. I'm just prolonging this. Alright, I'm gonna try go to bed on one of the most peaceful places on earth. Here's my update at 4:30 in the morning. I thought I would just fall asleep and wake up and it would be the morning. So far, the longest I've slept is half an hour. I'm gonna keep tossing and turning. Sorry. I keep tossing and turning. And, yeah. It's not working out for me. I don't know what it is. It's if you make her wet, like I am getting comfortable. But, like I'm not uncomfortable right now. But I just keep tossing and turning. And now that I've had nothing else to focus on, my poison is so itchy. So that sucks. But I don't have a lot of anxiety at all right now. I just want to sleep. I'm really frustrated that I want to sleep. Hopefully I can sleep 4:30 till like 9 o'clock in the morning, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Would be nice though. I just really want to sleep. I'm not sure why I can't. But I am very difficult. I'm extremely tired. Alright, hopefully I sleep for a long time after this. So it's 8 in the morning. Last night was long. I barely got any sleep. I don't know why. Just kept waking up. Just kept waking up. And couldn't stay asleep longer than an hour and a half, so. But I feel like if I was here for another night, because I'm so tired, I'd definitely fall asleep for a long time. So yeah. I did it. I'm so happy that I did it. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock and we're all ready and packed up to go. Just in this bag. I don't know what it's called. Oh, it says it right on the bag. It's the bag. Alpine Light 60 liters. So I weighed it at home and it weighed 19 pounds, so it's approximately 20 pounds. But yeah, it was fun to carry in. I don't know how long I could carry it for, just because this was only 2.4 kilometers. It was only 40 minutes, so yeah. And we'll probably see when we get to the car, or show you some views out here. So this is the first time I'm trying these shoes. They're the Keen Oak Ridges waterproof hiking shoe, and I guessed my size online, and I just got them this week and I haven't worn them before now, and they're the perfect size, and I'm not getting any blisters or anything, and so far they've been waterproof because I've been walking through some water on this trail. There's a couple of, a little bit flooded, not too bad, but you want to walk through the middle of the trail when it's flooded because you don't want to affect the sides of the trail. So just want to tell you how like awesome these shoes are. I would definitely recommend them.